G'day YouTube. This is something I've been meaning to do for a while actually. I've wanted to put up a little video running through the D-max, a dual cab life. Cookie's been doing obviously his builds with the 80 series and going through that side of things, and I haven't really posted much about the old girl here. I haven't had much of a chance with lockdowns and things, and now I have the virus, so why not now? Plenty of time, so yeah, we'll just go through a few things, the way I've been camping in this rig for a while now, and yeah, it's been pretty good to me, so I don't know, see if you like it. Cheers. Now, I guess where I wanted to start this video would be the things that haven't gone quite right. So, over the time I've had the ute for 5 years, nearly 6 years. I've changed the alternator, I've changed the starter motor, I've had a brand new radiator put in. I've had rear drums machined, and then had a fair few issues with that, having a little lip on the inside of the drum. Therefore, the cylinders were pressing too far. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not a mechanic, I'm just a guy that knows a little bit about not much. But yeah, so I have had a few little niggles along the way, but all of those things being self-inflicted. When I first got the car I was pretty young, and taking it up Barringtons and sending it through any mud hole I could find, and just carrying on like a bit of a twit really. But in essence, it's been a really good car to me, and yeah, I'll just take you through a few mods that I've done. So first of all, the opposite lock bull bar, just a stock standard bar with the steady lights mounted on it. Got an Ironman winch, 1200 pound. That was actually taken off one of my old man's cars. He had a car accident with a kangaroo, rode off the bull bar, and we took that one out of it. So that was a nice little freebie. I've got the catch can over here, 5 micron fill filter and water separator there. I leave my intercooler shroud off. I've heard that it gets a little bit more airflow when you have it like that, so yeah, it's not too bad of an idea, I don't think. All my wiring for the driving lights, I've had HID upgrades for the headlights with a halo ring around the outside. I've also had 2 tunes done on the vehicle. So the first one was a Brew Systems tune. Got the air intake clean, the catch can installed at the same time, and the tune. I wasn't overly happy with how the tune went, so about 2.5 years later I went down to Advanced Vehicle Mapping Hunter Valley, and they had a look over it, and it turned out the EGR wasn't electronically turned off, and they did a few extra things just to make it a bit more drivable, and I've had a massive improvement there with that tune. So yeah, I guess, I don't know, the research I did, I thought I was doing the right research. Didn't really know about much about it at the time, but yeah, it just goes to show, if you do more research, take it to some reputable people, and actually, you know, have an understanding of what they're talking about yourself, you can get some good results. Unit and UHF, we'll move into the front of the cab. Unit and UHF, the one where all the controls are on the handpiece. I really like that, and it's got a replay function as well, so can replay the last 2 minutes. Yeah, just UHFs can be pretty clever these days. I've got the Kenwood head unit, touchscreen head unit, not Apple CarPlay. It's been in here for a fair while. I did the amplifier and full speaker upgrade as well. Engine data scan, that's been pretty handy over the years. Just a good little thing to have as a diagnostic. And yeah, we'll move into the back, where the sort of camping mods start to sort of begin. I've took my back seat out, chucked down this shelf, which I think was a bloody fantastic idea. Pretty homemade, just a couple of little legs, picks up all the bolt holes for the rear seat, and holds me 75 litre dual zone Waco, which is a fantastic fridge. With what I'm moving to, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. It's a bit big from what I need and what can fit in the trailer that I'm getting. So yeah, that's why I've had a few changes come along the way. Where are we up to? Legend X rock sliders. To be honest, for the money you pay, I don't know, is it worth it? I don't think so. But anyway, got them. They're a good thing. 130 watt solar panel up on top with the Rhino racks. Just they're not a fixed mount. They're the temporary mounted ones. They've been fine for me. Ironman awning. I've got it sitting this far forward. I had, obviously the awning comes this way. I have been running a rooftop tent for about 5 years as well. So that was sliding all the way over. Canvas was done by a local bloke in Scone. And the canopy with the aluminium top was done by Scotty's Fabricating Paint in Muswellbrook. I'm really happy with that. It's absolutely bulletproof, this thing. And it looks really good too. So yeah, I've been really happy with that. Tyres, got the 265 75/16 Maxxis Razor mud terrain tyres. These are my first mud terrain tyre, and I tell you what a cracking tyre they are. They're obviously meaty tread, for those that have seen them, and not real loud either. And I've had them on a worn cruiser. One of my mates has a dual cab Land Cruiser. He's been running the Maxxis for a while, and they were really worn down, and usually you get the really loud road noise and things, but they seem to be really good, eh? Yeah, really good at keeping that noise down, and obviously perform really well in the sand, on the mud, everything. Steel rims, D-hole rims. Not sure of the offset, you'll have to excuse me on that. But yeah, we'll move into the, I do know a little bit about 12 volts, so I've just been running the C-Tech charger, obviously solar input, my 130 watt eBay special solar panel, Nava fuse box, and a 120 amp hour Century AGM battery. So the Century AGM is my second battery. I did buy a cheapy one off of eBay, and they just don't last, guys. You're better off going for the quality stuff. Here is my fuse control panel, all my outlets, fuses. I can use that as an outlet. Here's my solar panel input, so I can take that out, put a bigger mat if I wanted to, or try to keep things pretty versatile. And yeah, I did have a hot water system in here. There is a video on that, I'll link it in up the top. Yeah, but I've taken it out because I don't need him anymore, so I'm going to be getting rid of that as well. Just a little bit of a, I don't know, sticker fest in here. A few places I've been. And just a bit of an idea on how I used to camp. Got the drawer with some bits and pieces. I've got my box up the front there. Always carry a little gas burner with me, so if I'm not, you know, don't have my barbecue with me, I always cook on my Ziegler and Brown barbecue. Love me Ziggy. It's a good thing. Weber's a trash. You got a Weber? Reconsider is what I think. Yeah, and everything used to just fit inside. All the camera gear used to fit inside the dune tub. 150 litre, seals really well. It's a great thing as well. For the shower, kick-ass shower tent. Man, these things are brilliant. Such a good thing. So quick, so easy, and it's just fantastic. So, a couple of little things. Blacked out tail lights, you know what it's like, you just get carried away with things, but pretty much that's the D-max. I will just add in there too, it has a 2-inch suspension lift torsion bar front end. So the original lift that I put in was a Tough Dog lift kit, and I found that to be really stiff and hard and bouncy and not real good. So the shocks had worn out pretty quick, so I went to an Outback Armour shock. They've been in there for nearly 3 years now, and Outback Armour gear, fuck, it's good. Yeah, it's just really good stuff. It softened the ride. It's made this thing a dream, really. And obviously the bush chook flaps, they're fantastic, looking really, really nice. But yeah, I think that's about it. That is it. Any merch, guys? Hit up the website. Still got the work shirts and the sleeveless work shirts. We can take orders anytime for singlets, hats, stickers. We've got a bit of stock there, so let us know if you want anything. And yeah, thanks for your support. We've been a bit stale the last 6 months or so. Cookie's been doing his videos, but we sort of had a big start and then tape it off a little bit. So we're going to both really work to try and do a bit more this year and see where it can take us, because it's, you know, something we both love doing. So yeah, we need to get back into it, I think. Let all these lockdowns and things get out of the way, everyone can have their spicy flu, and then we can get back out there. So pretty basic, not massive, not over the top, but hey, it's taken me to Uluru, it's taken me to Moreton Island 3 times, Fraser Island 3 times, and I don't know, very minimal mechanical issues on the road, really. I haven't really had any dramas. Just goes to show that you don't need the massive, big, expensive setups to do the big trips, and I'm a bit of a testament to that. A few things I just keep in behind in the fridge here. Satellite phone and my first aid kits, snake bite kit and a general first aid trauma kit. So keeping those things handy when you're doing the bigger trips is the way to go, I reckon. Yeah, that's her, guys. That's the D-max, and I will be doing a review shortly on the trailer I bought. It's pretty special to me, and I don't know, it's going to change the game camping wise, because I've been looking at these things for a very, very long time, and to finally have one's pretty incredible, I think. So yeah, keen to do a few more videos this year, get out on the tracks a heap more, and I don't know, hopefully some of these plans I've got in my head will come to fruition. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the mods. Let me know what you think about the ute, because the old tractor, she goes alright. Cheers, guys.